Hip hop has a problem. Hip hop's problem is that it's copy and paste. It's the sheep leading the sheep, and if the leader of the sheep goes over the hill, everybody follows. One opinion is the popular opinion, and then the popular opinion becomes the gospel. And it's wrong. And I'm here to tell you, shit's wrong. A lot of things are wrong. But we're just going to touch on one thing today. What happens is when everybody starts just following the same opinion and regurgitating the same rhetoric, the people who deserve credit get overlooked. And the people that are getting the credit begin to get too much credit, and the shit lasts too long. People will ride these opinions to the grave, even when the stats and your eyes say it's wrong. Great rappers like T.I., Rick Ross, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, they get overshadowed by old guys who the older generation crowned and placed on this pedestal. But 25 years later, it's not the same, bro. It brings us to where we are today. I don't care if you like it. You can argue it if you want to, but you're not going to argue it with me, because if I argue it, I'm just like you, and it's stupid. And I'm not stupid. See, I have the stats. I'm not going to give you the stats. I'm going to let you go do the stat work. But what I'm about to tell you is the truth. And the truth is, Nas is overrated. Nas is way overrated. Nas gets too much accommodations and accolades from the hip hop community that he doesn't deserve. This isn't the early 90s anymore. Nas ain't that guy. Nas should not be in your top 10. I said it. I stand on it. Now, we're not even just going to talk about lyricism here. Nope. Not going to do it. We're going to talk about all around. All around, my eyes and the stats tell me that that guy, Nas, is overrated. Do me a favor. Right now, don't pause the video. Name 5 Nas songs. Now, name 5 Nas albums. He has 15 of them. Now, name 5 Nas bars. And you bet not say Uchi Wally, Uchi Bang Bang. See what I'm saying? Now, although lyrically, which I can't answer for you because I don't listen to this Nas. You know why I don't listen to Nas? Because he doesn't appease my spirit. He doesn't appease my soul. He doesn't teach me how to hustle. He doesn't make me want to turn up. He doesn't make songs for women. Nas is not the guy, guys. He might be better lyrically if you go ask the lyrical technicians than your Rick Ross or your T.I. or your Kendricks or your Coles. I'll let you guys debate that. I don't believe so. I'd rather listen to any of those people before I listen to Nas. And that's just the way it is. You can argue with me if you want to, but if you argue with me, You're stupid. And because we place guys like Nas on such a high pedestal, the people who deserve their credit don't get their credit. The people that changed the game of hip hop don't get their credit. The people who've had extremely long runs in hip hop don't get their credit. If you asked me who is the most influential yet overlooked, let me say this again, because I'm not saying the most influential, but I'm saying the most influential who's overlooked, that guy. Think about this. Jeezy sold more t-shirts than Nas sold albums. Jeezy's mixtapes have a bigger impact than Nas's whole catalog. Jeezy's a legend, bro. Jeezy's a game changer. Jeezy is the innovator. And Jeezy ain't even really a rapper. He learned how to rap. But you listen to his first couple albums and his mixtape, he wasn't rapping. He was trap talking. So I never put him up there with the greatest lyricists. But in the landscape of hip hop, you can't tell me that Jeezy didn't have and still doesn't have a bigger impact in hip hop in totality than Nas. We like to say, hey, Nas, Illmatic, one of the greatest albums ever made. I'll let you argue that. Guess what? I can't name you 2 songs off that album. That's that East Coast bias bull. The East Coast, they always looking for a savior. I'm sorry to say this. You guys are always looking for a savior, the next East Coast guy. That's why you rank Biggie so high. Hate to say this, he's not top 5. Okay? That's you guys that put him top 5. On the West Coast, we wasn't rocking Biggie like that. Unless you was listening to the radio. And you know why his music got played on the radio so much. You guys, God bless the dead. I don't want to keep talking about East Coast rappers because the guys that you guys say are legends are dead. So it's kind of messed up to even argue it. But you got your big puns and your big L's. And let's just focus on Jay-Z East Coast. But I digress. You like to say Illmatic is one of the greatest albums ever made. Okay, I'll give you that, even though I think it's not that good. And I won't listen to it ever again. I'll never, ever listen to that album ever again. It's revolutionary. It changed. It's before its time. Okay, that's cool. All right. He has a classic. He has a classic, and he has Uchi Wally Wally and that song with his dad. You don't even know the name of that song, do you? How about this? Jeezy has 4 certified classic albums. We're not even going to go mixtape. We're not going to do the Trap or Die series. When we say Trap or Die, we're going to start Thug Motivation 101. Can't name songs off that album. Can't name lines off that album. If I turn that shit on right now, still gonna knock. Turn right back around. Bam, bam, buckled. Inspiration. You turn on Jeezy music, man, listen here. Everybody a trapper when they listen to Jeezy music. Jeezy make everybody want to hustle. He ain't just motivating the thug. He ain't just inspiring the thug. He inspiring everybody that's out there getting it, that's grinding, that's trying to make it happen. That's Jeezy. That's the motivation. Then you go to the session. Welcome back, Jeezy. I ain't gonna even do that to y'all. I keep Jeezy in heavy rotation. I ain't gonna even lie. You put my Spotify playlist on right now, it's just gonna start scrambling through Jeezy music. Thug Motivation 103. Man, they was trying to ban Jeezy t-shirts. They ain't never tried to ban nothing in Nas's. Can't ban the snowman. So before anybody speaks and says that Nas is on this level or that level or his impact was this or that, man, y'all got to get Jeezy his respect because Jeezy is not getting enough respect put on his name. Jeezy is that guy. Jeezy deserves to be in your top list. And yes, Jeezy does have bars. You take Nas' latest album or compilation or whatever you want to do, is it the one with Hit Boy? Yeah, you put that up against Snowfall, that DJ Drummond. Yeah. Yeah, that Snowfall go hard. He went back to the roots on that one. He went back to the buttes. He went back to the roots sonically, but the message, bro, man, that's different music. Talking about street cred. What? I don't want to hear that. Jeezy is more important to hip hop than Nas. I'll repeat this. Jeezy is more important to hip hop than Nas. I think Nas's biggest single, his most important song, because it wasn't a single, Nas's most important song is Ether. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just telling you the fact. Whiskers like a rat compared to beans, you whack. What? Man, listen. See what I'm saying? I gave you a Nas bar. And guess what song it came from? It came from Ether. That shit that make your soul burn slow. Man, let me. Nah. You should have dropped more ethers, bro. And homie Jeezy wouldn't be more important to hip hop than you. But it is what it is. Get Jeezy his flowers, man. He that guy. Stop riding Nas like that. He's getting knocked down. Let Kendrick keep coming with let Cole keep coming. Ross. I don't even like dude. But his music, you can't deny his music. Tip, come on, man. There's never been a Nas run in hip hop. Listen to all the people I just named. There was a Cole run. There was a Kendrick run. That control verse made everybody shut up. There's a T.I. run. Then he wanted to start playing with guns. Rick Ross had a run. Rick Ross was exposed as a corrections officer and bust through it and still had his run. And that Jeezy run. Speaking of respect, speaking of that Jeezy run, East Coast, y'all gonna like this. Y'all probably ain't, because y'all was haters. But another huge player in hip hop that don't get his respect, that revolutionarized. I just made that word up because I fucked up the other, I messed it up. God, YouTube, forgive me. But another impact player in hip hop that don't get half the respect he deserves because hip hop is full of haters. There you go, East Coast. There go your savior right there. But y'all don't want to give that man his respect. I rocks with it. He's definitely in the top 5. Not lyricist, but impact on hip hop. You still watching it. Sunday you was watching his impact on hip hop. I know you was. He didn't just impact hip hop, he impacted cable network TV. It's fifth. Fifth. Just start giving people their respect. Move them other dudes out the way. And it's not like we making y'all get out the way fast. Because we not. Because guess what? The new rappers are trash. So you're gonna have your spots for a long time. You don't like these new rappers. This isn't rap they're doing. Okay? We'll get on that in another video. Put some respect on Jeezy name. Put some respect on Fifth name. Uchi Wally. Uchi Bang Bang. Uchi Wally. Uchi Bang.